So we can get started now. So for those new people in chat, my name is Dachi, and I'm working on my first commercial game, Ball Busters. Make sure to wishlist a game on Steam. Every little bit helps. We're at 4.1k wishlist, and okay, so originally, apparently, back in the before June, Steam said if you hit 7k wishlist or 10k wishlist, you'll be promoting the Steam algorithm. But they rolled out some new change which makes it harder to get promoted on Steam. So please make sure wishlist, Ball Busters, every little wishlist counts. We're not even just 7k is not good enough for Steam algorithm. All right, so let's get started. So a lot of people been asking me to do a Homelander ball or Ball Busters ever since I think 2 or 3 streams ago. I mentioned we did like a whole, okay, who could Homelander be, blah blah blah, and then someone suggested we turn him into a ball. So after much going back and forth with Kai, we actually got the Homelander ball. Just ignore the pink text here, that's because of missing eye texture. We're going to fix that really quick. Yeah, it is bullcrap, Nick, it is. Hey, Dark Force. But apparently Steam said a lot of people want more popular games to appear on the popular wish list. Not just, like, when they mean popular, they mean like games with like 30k wish list, 80k wish lists. So yeah, it's a lot harder to promote your game on Steam now because of that update. He's a ball now. Yep, he is a ball. Alright, so what we're going to do for this stream is obviously put him in the game. One, I'm going to focus on giving him his main attack, which will be a laser beam. I'm still trying to figure out how his whole durability stats will go. Like, I definitely want to set it up so that way if you do enough damage or hits on him, he'll start. Oops, sorry. Looking for the main OBS screen. Like, if you get enough damage in, he'll start crying like a little bitch. But I'm still trying to figure out that logic, so we're going to just keep it simple for this stream and just focus on just give him a laser beam attack. That's it. Get him in the game, give him a laser beam attack, and then figure out the whole super armor thing. Oh yeah, the other thing I want to do with film. A YouTube comment suggested that instead of having the normal whoosh trail for the ball, we give him a breast milk trail. Like, just like milky trail. So yeah, we want to do that as well. Hey Moglo, welcome to the stream. Alright, so we're going to focus on that for this stream. So basically it's the most anticipated. Well, according to like people in the stream chat, yep, he is very highly anticipated. Also, normally I will have you guys vote on the ball names, but I think Balllander would be the best name for this thing. I think no other name would be perfect. So we're going to keep it simple, call him Balllander. Trail milk when you hit it, hilarious. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, Kai did a good job making him. Also, I want to keep the stream simple because I am very sore from the gym. Like I was working with my trainer and it just took a lot out of me. Like, I was so tired. I ate like a bunch of cotton candy ice cream and I'm just like, fuck. I know this is gonna bite me in the ass tomorrow, but fuck it. I am so fucking tired, my dude. It was like an intense 1-hour workout and I was just like, fuck, I am beat. Balllander, but if you do enough damage, his name turns into Bitchlander minigame. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to paint the pink. But if I try painting his face pink, it would immediately be considered copyright. As for the summary of the picture with a meme-worthy grinning face roadblock. The pink thing happened because of the missing texture, if I'm interpreting what you're saying correctly. What's the versus community skills? Balllander higher than Homelander. Oh god, that would be fucking hilarious. Are you excited for Kingdom Hearts 4 gameplay, Zelda, or Ocarina of Time remake? I don't fucking care about the Ocarina remake. I really don't. I really fucking don't. Like, I don't care. As for the Xenoblade remake, I'm very intrigued by that because instead of it being sci-fi, they're going with a medieval spin with it. But my theory is it takes place in like some sort of simulation. So I'm really interested in that. But I'm really interested in is Kingdom Hearts 4. That caught me off guard. Like, I even remember when I was just talking to Nick about it on Discord. Like, they revealed the Kingdom Hearts collection. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't fucking care. Hey, it's Az. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, when they show the Kingdom Hearts trilogy shit, I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. But then they switch to this cutscene that's like high quality. I'm like, wait. And then they show the Kingdom Hearts 4 footage. I'm like, did Nintendo fucking shadow drop Kingdom Hearts 4 at the Nintendo Direct? Like, legit, it really caught me off guard because a lot of people were expecting the Kingdom Hearts 4 reveal to be announced for like Sony or Microsoft, not fucking Nintendo Switch. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for that. Apparently, inspire a new game. It's a teaser trailer, but I'm glad Spyro's getting a new game. I'm glad that Spyro's getting a new game for once. But that's about it. I don't know anything else beyond the fact that he's getting a new game. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, Spyro got a new game, so it's time that Spyro get a new game. What I'm curious about is who's developing the game. That I'm legitimately curious about. And it seemed like they got Tom Kennedy to do Spyro. Bro, all I can say is we're eating good after seeing that trailer. Yep. And then James Wood actually said that it might be the best game in the series. And I'm like, we'll wait and see. Like, I feel like he's kind of hyping it up. So I'm not sure if you can really. I'm not sure if you can really trust him on that. But either way, it's good to hear something from Kingdom Hearts 4. Your boy is unfortunately stuck on Kingdom Hearts Yu-Gi-Oh! Edition Chain Memories. I don't. It's alright. At least you're playing Chain of Memories. I have not touched Chain of Memories. I mean, the last time I touched Chain of Memories was like on the GPA when it first came out. It's really bad that I like Recoded when it first came out. Hey, everyone has their favorite Kingdom Hearts. I mean, for me, my favorite Kingdom Hearts is 2. I did see people say that 3's combat was like better than 2. I'm like, no, it isn't. No, 2's combat was kind of worse than 3's combat was worse than 2 in my opinion. I mean, he's playing a part of the game as Hades, especially with the blue frames. Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe it's because they give him more of a role compared to the past Kingdom Hearts games. Be wrong though. Isn't James Woods Peter Nemesis? Yep. All right, let's set up the textures for this boy. All right. But yeah, either way, hype for Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean 4. Pretty hype for it. The new Spyro game looks like it's being developed by independent studio Toys for Bobs. Wait, Sen. Toys for Bobs, that sounds familiar. I think they developed a few Spyro games in the past. So what's the James Wood ball coming? I don't know. I mean, that never... No, the James Wood ball will come after the Gojo ball, that's for sure. Like, if anything, I'll make a Gojo ball before a fucking James Wood ball. That's for sure. Okay, wait, I need to look back to this original blend file. Alright, ball template, cool. Oh, they're releasing Last Order of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Nah. I do not care. I do not care. Hey, Spawn, welcome to the stream. And what's your idea, my dude? There we go, got the eyes. Alright, let's work on the hair first. But if I understand it, will be closer to the original without the monsters and locations from the sequels. It would be cool if it were like the Mortal Kombat trilogy. Are we still talking about Spyro or something else, dude? Toys for Bob were also responsible for the recent Crash game. That's why it sounded familiar. Alright, that makes sense. That makes total sense now. Total sense now. What if you made a ball that shoot you and bounce around on its own to mess up your combo while talking shit about your skills? That could definitely work. I mean, I think I need to figure out how to like program the timer for like when it will start bouncing around, but that could work. I also find it funny that people keep saying like, oh, there's no enemies in the game, all you're doing is fighting the ball. But the thing is, like, for this game, the balls, depending on what ball you choose, it you're like fighting like standard enemies, so. Okay, why are you black? All land. Why are you black? Why are you black? Okay, seriously, why are you black? Nope. Okay. That is so weird. Why is it completely black now? Let me test out a different material, see if it changes. Alright, the same idiots who are complaining about having female MCs. Oh god, that is true. The idea of Soccer Ball with anyone as well as an AB kick doesn't go my being work. Why is it all black? This is gonna be tough. Oh wait. Oh. No, that's not it. Why is it completely black now? Oh, fucking wait. There's the answer. First thing is, why are you black? That is definitely an out of context thing for sure. Alright, what the fuck is going on? Let me try exporting it again, see if anything changes. Is it the normals again? Alright, what the fuck is going on? Alright, let's try something. Alright, let's see if flipping the normals will solve anything. Come on. No. Alright, what the fuck is going on? It's just not showing anything. I have another hackerball that changes how many hits you need to pop up mid-game when changing the location control face on it. I think that would be a boss. That could work as a boss round, actually. The fuck? Okay. Is just refusing to take in any color. Why? Alright, let's try. Let me try exporting this just one thing first. Will you let Docky be in charge of your YouTube channel for one day? I mean, I am thinking about like doing like a short animation. Well, no, not a short animation. Like Kid does the episode where she basically takes, like she basically brings the Viltrumite Vice to be her sugar daddy, something like that. Alright, what the fuck is going on? Why? Okay. Why are the this? All right, let's try a different environment. Maybe it's the environment. I don't know. Where's the man that of the cartoon Happy Man? The main villain is a green spear. He could have been made a boss. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Why? Oh my... Come on. What the fuck is going on? Never had this issue before. Okay, that's something. Maybe it's just maybe it's just because I don't have like a directional light in the scene. Yeah, okay. That's unusual. It should have worked like even without the lights, but whatever. Alright, so okay, so we're getting somewhere. Materials might be broken there. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, so let's get this back in like the right state for now. So this was the original pauldron texture, so just swap it out with the pauldron texture. Okay, then hey Kai, what's up, dude? We're having a bit of issues, but I think we got it resolved. I think. Hey Di, do you remember the round meal? How about the ball silly cook something and grants bonus points for when it's fully cooked? Round meal? I am not sure. I don't remember that, to be honest. If you tell me, I'm not sure what you mean by round meal. Okay. Alright, we're making progress. Alright. I gotta move you out of the way. You're blocking shit. Have you tried Bang to fix it? Oh my god, oh my god. No, I haven't. I haven't. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's put this there. Okay. Alright. Almost there. We just gotta... I have no idea what fixed that. But whatever. Hey, we'll cross that bridge later. Either way, I think we got the thing set up. Alright. Alright, cool. So we got the Homelander ball set up. So we got him in game. Let's add like a small outline to him. Ooh. Outline. I have never seen this fucking thing in my whole fucking life. Let me pull up in chat. What is this? I have never seen this shit before. What is this thing? I have never seen this thing in my whole life. What is this? I have never seen this before. Not even in my grocery store. What? I am just completely... There's 3 men, giggity. What is this? Protein... I have never seen this before. I'm sorry, I have never seen this in my whole life. I gotta ask my relatives about that because I am completely... It's a fake product. Oh, that makes sense. But even then, I have never seen this fake product before. What's your idea, Spartan? Alright, so we got the ball material set up, so I have no idea what happened. The only thing I could figure was because there was no light in the environment, it was causing issues. That's the only thing I can come up for now, but hey, we got the material set up. What ball is this? The original Homelander ball. Figures. Alright. What's cube? Homelander. Alright, cube is here. What about the fried chicken ice cream? That I heard. I still want to try that one day. A ninja ball that turns invisible, does night magic, and makes clones are fake. Alright, so the invisible thing I don't think is going to work in this game. The reason why is because the way the camera works is that it follows the player and the ball. So even if it turns invisible, the camera will always be locked to where the player and the ball is. So, or where the player and the ball are. So it doesn't matter if the ball is invisible. The camera's going to track them no matter what. Cool. Alright, let's get the ball set up now. Come on. So we're going to take the default ball. Copy that. Now I just realized, for ball lander, it kind of sounded like zoo. I hope I. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Come on, come on. Just cancel, please. Yes, cancel. Okay, that was a close one. So we hide you. Oops. No, 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 no. My bad. Such a be a cool idea if the closed shoulder show up as or destroyed by implementing a form of body group. That is a cool idea. A battle damaged ball. That would actually be pretty cool. It is just Homelander but in ball form. Yep, basically. What? And technically, I don't even need to like. It might be possible we can do it inside Unity rather than doing it inside Blender. It might be possible. Do I have that add-on installed? Let me see if I have that Unity add-on installed. Obsolete. Wait, what? Why is it obsolete? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Why is it obsolete? Why is this add-on obsolete? I paid. I almost. What? What? Rayfire 2? I paid $200 for this add-on. And they released a second one? When? When did they do this? It was May last month? What the oh, come on. Eliza gave me a $80 discount. That's awesome. Hey, Kevin, I'm just crashing out because the add-on that I paid $200 for went obsolete. I mean, technically, I get 50%. I got a 50% discount for the sequel, but okay, but that kind of put a damper on things. Alright, what is that website? Oh, okay, so for Unity, there's actually a website you can buy Unity add-ons. So this is a website I typically visit to like get certain add-ons. So the close add-on, the close visit add-on that I've been using, I got it from the site. I use Odin a lot. That handles the whole scripts inside the inspector thing. You guys won't care for that. What are the important add-ons? Feel is like a big one. Feel is like a very, 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 very important add-on. Like, it's very important. It's one of the most important add-ons in my inventory. Like, a lot of the logic that I use for the game, it uses feels. Like, this thing here is all feels. Short version, a lot of the you're able to buy tools for Unity and you're able to expand it. You're able to buy tools for Unity from the website. That's basically it. That's the short answer. You're able to expand your Unity project with tools. You get tools from the website. That's basically it. Don't know if that's like the short version of it, but that's the short version I can come up with right now. And that add-on that I was crashing out about was like a destruction add-on. So let me pull that up. What was it? Where was it? Let's go back. Oh yeah, this add-on right here. So if you want to add like destruction elements to your game, you can use this add-on. There's no way to use an old version. You can use it, but from my experience, using the old version when they don't update it can cause issues. I mean, technically, I can just say fuck you. I can just say fuck you. I'm still using the old one, but I don't know. I get kind of paranoid these days when it comes to like using Unity add-ons, because if you add, from my experience, every time you add like Unity add-on or you break something for Unity add-on, can just fuck up your project. Like for example, weeks and weeks and weeks ago, I was sending a build to my playtesters, and and for some reason it kept crashing. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you crashing? And it turns out this add-on, I had to recheck that and recheck that, and it works for a while. Then when I built it a few weeks ago, I got another error. Well, it wasn't an error, just every time I build, it just froze. And it turns out that one of my shaders broke. So I had to literally delete that add-on in order to get it built. So, in other words, I get really paranoid when it comes to like Unity add-ons these days. Oh wait, no. I want to make it prefab variant. Not a... Why not use mods instead? That's not how Unity works. If you're talking about like free add-ons, if you're talking about like free add-ons, there are free add-ons there, but some of the Unity add-ons are like really powerful, and one of the powers for the Homelander should be milk drink. Allows one free time when it bounces off the ground. Serious, how does it... Can you talk more about the milk thing? If we take the analogy of Blender, add-ons work in certain versions that simply do not work with new ones. Yes, that's perfect analogy from Yarn. Sometimes the Unity version can break with other Unity versions, and that's what I get a little paranoid about. See, here we go. Gets more points when you make it cry. I still have to figure out what conditions have to be met for when you can make it start crying, but That's definitely, I definitely have to implement that logic or that feature. Like maybe if landing a parry on it makes it cry. That's like one quick idea I can think of right now. I have a feeling the trailer's gonna look like someone else, someone else instead of Milk. Yeah, but it's Homelander, so we have to do it. Come on. Go. There we go. Alright, so I keep forgetting the location I saved this shit to. Do the Wellbusters, assets. What if every character has a move just programmed to make the ball cry, just their moves alone? I mean, technically posing will do that. I mean, every character can pose. So, doing poses would... I could do that. I think it was UI. Custom. There you are. Alright, that's perfect. I should really create a tool that will make this process a lot faster. The game is called Ball Busters. What do you expect? Ah, someone gets it. Someone gets it. Come on. There we go. Alright, cool. I'm just spitballing. I kind of want to get... Oh, no worry. You know, keep spitballing, my dude. I am not discouraging you from spitballing. In fact, this ball came from you guys spitballing at me, so... By all means, keep at it, my dudes. Let's see, but yeah, what other shit has been happening? Do you think Kyrie and Xenon from Planet Polygon are waifu material? Yeah, definitely. When they get but you start getting some murky waters because of the whole Ace thing, and I really don't feel like messing around with the Ace debate, Ace thing, because people, it's a very, 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 very tricky thing to talk about these days. Where's the ball? There you are. Okay, cool. Yeah, there has to be a fast way of me doing this. Wait a second, how many balls do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 balls. So 3 more balls. So if I can create 3 more balls, we'll have 10 balls in the game, which will be the amount of balls that I'm looking for. I feel like that's a section in the window. 10 balls is all I need. All I'm looking for, if you get what I mean. The yeah. Oh wow, that guy looks like the ball icon right there. Oh, ball select. Let's add Homelander. Alright, so that should do it. Yeah, there's gotta be more streamlined way of doing this. Okay, let's test this out. That man 7 minutes is all I need. Stop dying. Hey Matt, welcome to the stream, my dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I forgot. Gotta change his icon. Boom. What about Squeaker Ball? Squeaker Gamer Ball. All it does is curse at you for each hit. What if it gets really aggro? Like every time you taunt it, it charges at you. But then if it charges at you too much, it starts getting tired and it slows down. The Gamer Ball. Like, it just complains about every single gaming trope. That could be an interesting idea. Alright, new run. Balls. Ballland. Okay, so let's change this to Homelander. Come on. Come on. What about the ball that just plug your YouTube channel? Shameless plug. Shameless plug ball. Like, every time he loses, it plays a random video from my channel. I don't know. I think that'll be too cruel. I think that'll be too cruel. I mean, it'll be a great fucking marketing tech. That'll be great marketing. Not gonna lie, but at the same time, I feel like people will start saying, "Why am I don't want to watch this Gooner crap," even though you're playing Gooner game or Gooner bait game or whatever you fucking want to call it. Kingdom Hearts 4 is real. Oh yeah, we were just talking about earlier of how everyone was expecting Kingdom Hearts 4 to appear in like Xbox or Sony's press conference, but it actually appeared in Nintendo's. There's Homelander, looking menacingly as usual. Stopwatch ball. I mean, technically it's a road runner, which I still got to like implement. I just been really lazy with that one. Okay, is facing the wrong direction, but whatever. Okay, cool. So we got the ball. Got the ball working. All right. So the ball is functionally in the game. Now let's add the breast milk shit. Well, I think the breast milk would be the easiest thing to do. I just gotta find a reference to. I just thought of something. What if we played the most gross like milk? Like every time you hit it, it just plays a random cow sound effect. I don't know. Hey Nintendo, welcome to the stream. Okay, but seriously, let's figure out the whole milk hit thing, or the milk trail thing. I think Hoovy Studio has something Let me take a look at Hoobie's VFX pack because he usually has some good references I can use. Okay. I mean, technically, this could work. I mean, it's just make it white, but then it looks like cum. I mean, let's be real here. People going to think it's gonna be. Yeah, who cares? It's gonna be. It is what it is. Kingdom Hearts 4 is real deal. The Homelander ball said mommy every time he gets hit. Like every time like you do a hard hit, it just cries for mommy. A great time to come to the stream, LOL. Oh yeah, it's definitely the best time to come to the stream. We just need to find something that makes it look like milk. But real talk, people only think it's cum. Real talk. People want to say, why did I put cum in the game? Alright, let's take a look. Wait. Meteor hit. How you been, bro? I have been somewhat exhausted, to be honest. Like, I came back from the gym a few minutes ago and I was fucking exhausted, dude. It was like, I was so exhausted that I've been on like a diet, and I know it's really bad, but as soon as I came on, I just ate a bunch of ice cream. Like, it was a kind of candy ice cream, but I'm like, I really shouldn't be doing this, but I feel like I'm going to collapse in a few minutes from exhaustion. God damn, I need something that... I mean, technically, we can use a water thing. Wait a second. I can totally use this. Game that grind, you know it. Okay, I got an idea. Alright, so we're gonna copy this. Come on, where is that folder? Alright, so we found that. I am going to... Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this. Come on. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Alright. Tune milk. I'm probably overthinking this. I'm probably overthinking this. I mean, all I can... Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, but yeah, it's be like that at times, Otendo. I also been playing like Mena the Hauler and Bubsy, and I'm not sure if I talked about it in a previous stream, but Bubsy is surprisingly good. It's a little not even a little. If it's slippery at times, but it's probably the best Bubsy game to come out. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to copy that. Okay, then. Boom. No. Well, that works. Right? Probably the only good Bubsy game. Through that, yo. Or at least, let me lower the tolerance for this. That is really bad tolerance. That works. Yes. Okie dokie, Matt. Alright, then I... Okay... Alright, so then I guess I add like a darker stroke. One. Bubsy the Wildcat. Bubsy the Wildcat. So Bubsy the Wildcat is known for like really bad platformer games. So apparently a lot of people were shocked that this Bubsy game is actually pretty good. All right, I think that's a good like milk thingy. Let's put in the Balllanders folder. Well, I have an eventful week. Went with a friends to Comic-Con and had a blast. Got more about the statue, and then had excitement for all the games announced. I forgot I have some I really want to play. Oh, you're talking about Kingdom Hearts 4 like everyone else? Are you excited for Kingdom Hearts 4? Or the next Xenoblade Chronicles game? Come on. No, wait, you don't care about Kingdom Hearts 4? Okay, I'm all right. I'm surprised now. I'm surprised now. What game are you looking forward to, my dude? Come on. There you go. Alright, so there should be a trail thing here. There you are. Okay, let's edit you inside. I'm not. I don't have any attachments to Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, are you serious, guys? Am I the only one looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 4? I mean, fair. I guess it makes sense. Okie dokie. All right, let's see how this looks. Oops. Turn that on. All right, so we need to add like little milk particles as well. So that way people get like, because right now it just looks like a beige trail. All right. I hope it's good. We just need more info about the story of the gameplay. Fair, fair. And that is a legitimate concern. All right, I am going to rotate you. $90 degrees. See what happens if that solves anything. 50-50. I'm happy we got it, but I'm not liking the look of it. Oh, you mean it looks too sad, edgy, or you don't really like the hyper-realistic graphics? Welcome back, Matt. Welcome back, welcome back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Wait. Water. That was it. Wait. Okay. Let's return this. You. That's what I need. Alright, so I'm gonna copy you. Paste you. We have a mission. 10. See if this works. Now I'm gonna move you around. Okay, we're getting particles, but they're moving local. There we go. All right, now it's looking a little bit too white. Actually, I think that might work for this. All right, we'll just leave it alone. See how it looks in game. I saw Game House in person with my class was playing on PSP, but I never played myself. I've heard how convoluted the plot is just from the spin-offs, Arcade canon. Yeah, the story is very confusing. Like it's very confusing. I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna lie, but the combat is what the combat and this is convoluted. The story is it is good, in my opinion. In my opinion. And also, it sounds like your friend was playing Birth by Sleep. Let's reduce the size of this. Okay, look. Alright, so let's turn this off and test it in game. Let's see how the milk trail looks. Alright, thanks for coming by, Matt. Hope you have a good one. The ball lender. The real look. Wish they went back to the anime cartoon look. No, I get you. It can be a little bit... Like, I'm not really digging the realistic look as well, but we'll wait and see. Also, that 9-degree angle fix will work. Okay, let's... Okay! We gotta change the color of the... Alright, so the milk trail... The trail is working, but we need to, like, change the color of it. I thought the color wasn't really a big deal, but I guess it is. So we gotta change the color of the trail, but... The milk trail is working. We just need to find some sound effects for it. Alright, let's change the color of this. Come on. Where? This Photoshop. There you are. Milk should act mostly like water, so I don't think it will act like a non-Newtonian fluid. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's take a look. Maybe in Endgame he had a race Pete, but he didn't want it claiming the side mission. That was advice. Try it. Maybe it will be advance the plot further. Oh god. My butt is sore now. Hey Sigma, welcome to the stream. Still bright for some reason. It's still blue. Oh shit. Thank you. All right. Did I change the color for this? Is it? Could it actually be the material itself that's blue? Now it's white, so why is it still blue? Maybe it's a custom data. Maybe I should just hide that. Dark color. Okay. All right. Okay. But yeah. I think. What else been happening? If I can't figure out the blue trail thing, like right now, I'm just going to skip it for now, and then tackle the lasers, so that way we'll be able to accomplish something cool for the stream. I just don't know why is it blue. Why the streaks are still blue for some reason. Okay, I lost that. Well, okay. Come on. Okay, now the trail's no longer pairing. Why is that? I just saw when you gave the full class. Do you remember the best scene from Scary Movie 2 animated version that will give the ball as the and the characters as a trailer? To look really quick. I need like a
and the U.S. kick.
Come play. Hello?
Alright, let's forgot about this trailer. That could be the final trailer for the game. Oh my god. Yeah. I think we gotta make it. We gotta do a spoof of this. We gotta spoof this. We gotta spoof this. Yeah, we gotta spoof this. We gotta spoof this. Okay, we gotta spoof that. We gotta spoof that. Yep. Yeah, we gotta spoof that. Maybe I think that would be a cool final trailer for the game. UV, you're playing Ball Busters! That'll be so fun. Oh yeah. I just gotta keep that. I just gotta remember to do that. Alright, I have no idea. Alright, so I don't know what's called. Alright, so I'm just gonna focus on the laser logic. So and end it with a little ball buster. Oh my fucking god. So I think I can just take this script. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that. Fuck. But I think that could be a cool thing to do for like promo for the game. POV, you're playing Ball Busters. I think it was a spoof of the Nike commercial. Oh yeah, it totally was. Like I know for a fact, like it's all coming back to me. Like I remember it was totally a spoof of that. Alright, so if I did this correctly... Alright, so... But yeah, that is like a genius idea, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely gotta look into getting one of the animators, or maybe it can be like a group animation thing. Like, I can ask the different animators that I've been working with to like animate a shot for the trailer. Music is making me want to reference Metal Gear Rising. Oh yeah, because this is Metal Gear Rising. Alright, so right now, if I did this correctly, it should, Balllander should shoot an ice ball, because all I did was just copy the Baka Ball's ice attack. But if I did this, did this correctly, then we can just swap the ice attack for the laser, and then I think that'll be it for the stream. Keeping the stream nice and simple this time. Come on. Come on. Come on, Unity. You can do it. Alright. Come on. Okay. Alright, so let's up. Okay. Bum. There you are. Come on, logic. Homelander. Okay, let's give this a shot. Alright, cool. Alright, so... Okay, so... It is firing the ice bolt. Cool. Alright, cool. Alright, so it's... Alright, now let's do the laser attack. What we need is a double ball game mode. Oh god. I had a friend who believed games should be profitable because he played competitive games like Dota and Hearthstone and thought it was strange people could play games for fun. That's... Hey... If he thinks games should be played for competitive, that's his prerogative. Everyone has different reasons to play a game. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous, but some people think that way. Again, I think it's stupid, and I think it just causes more problems later on. But people are people. Where if we give him like a few seconds? Stays in the air for like 2 seconds. Alright, so then we gotta... I think I can use Dress's script. What about Ball Butcher to counter the Ball Lander? Says oi every time he gets a hit and talks about shit about the Ball Lander. I don't know about that one, to be honest. I mean, I think it'd be cute. I mean, it could be like a fucking skit. Alright, yeah, I remember this. Okay, we can totally use this for the laser. I have a few ideas for Yaki and Kakorian based characters. I call those Saki and Kaki. Where there's copyright, KWC and Play On copyright. Go to have a full character description for them. I mean, we can totally put Yaki in the game. It just that the issue is just figuring out how to like make sure she doesn't cause issues for like copyright shit like that. But Kaki will have to gender bend him. Come on. Okay, let's read. That's weird. Why is it all the way? Oh, no. For some reason. That's weird. Oh. Alright, now it's not. Okay, cool. A little bit too inward. Actually, we'll just put them right here. Quick question, would Doggy be a good mom? No. This stream is just like Homelander. It's short but sweet. It was more fun in a good way rather than season 5, which is in a bad way. I am not gonna lie. I was like right before season 5 dropped, I was thinking to myself, okay, I am going to binge watch The Boys. And I got up to like season 3 Then I start seeing people saying season 5 is like really fucking bad. Why did I waste all my time watching this? And then when I heard this, I'm like, yeah, maybe I should just like skip this one. But yeah, it's, you know what really sucks? It seems like a lot of shows these days are having really bad final seasons for some reason. I don't know why the studio execs are deciding to like make just completely bad series finales. Like, Stranger Things series finale was bad. Game of Thrones is notorious for bad. It just like it makes you wonder like what the fuck is going on. Okay. Dang, I had Saki and the Yandere twin of Maki, who is Yandere's other Kaki scientist. Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. If there was a gender bent version of Kakyoin, would Yaki fall in love with her? I think if I make a rule saying that Yaki is only in love with different versions of Kakyoin, rather gender bent or regular version, I think I may have solved my Yaki solution. It's because everyone's worn out. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I think if I add that criteria, if I add like a simple rule saying Yaki is in love with different versions of Kakyoin, whether male or female, I think I know how I can solve that Yaki issue. And put Kakyoin in the game. All right, okay. All right. So let's see. Oh wait, fuck, I forgot that I need to do the other version. Come on. If you are Yandere, what's your scaling? I mean, technically for the SDub video, I was kind of like I'm a little past the middle, but still halfway between the really batshit crazy scale. Maki can also just have color variants that make it look like Daki or Yaki. It's how Skullgirls did with color variations. Yeah, that can also work. Like alternate outfits. If Araki gave you permission, will you straight just put Kakyoin in the game? Yeah, but there is no way he's giving me permission. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, guy, my dude. There's no fucking way. Okay, a little late there. Okay, it's shooting a laser, but it's a little late. Everyone be balling until Homelander shows up. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so it is shooting a laser, but I think the issue isn't like the laser's too delayed. I think the warning is not being stretched to like those 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. So now let's actually have the thing damage the player. By the way, I didn't watch the series, but I only saw fragments. Homelander's eyes glow red when he's using the laser. Yeah, I know. We're gonna do that. We're going to do that. I'm just... Did I forget to program the hit logic? I sure fucking did. I mean, technically, it's just one line of fucking code. I mean, a few lines of code, so it won't be that hard to do. Alright, let me set up. Alright. Alright. Technically, it didn't take me that long to program the logic. Also, does Homelander have a god complex? I mean, yeah, it is a Homelander ball. Let's see. Let me. The comments gets worse, believe me. Oh, I've heard excerpts about the comic. I've heard excerpts from it, so yeah, I know that it can get really batshit insane for the comics, and edgy. Very fucking edgy. Very fucking edgy. All this knock back. Raycast. No. It gotta be easier way. Memory cast target. I think there will be a season 6. There is not now. There's I don't. They said that there's going to be a spinoff, but I don't think there's going to be like a. I don't think there's going to be like a season 6 of The Boys. I remember that one line from Arch and his best friend confesses to him and say, "I'm not gay for other men." Basically, Yaki to Fem Kagi say, "I'm not gay for other women." Oh my fucking god, that could fucking work. I'm legit might post it on the community tab. Like, I might post it on my main channel community tab saying, if there was a female version of Yaki, would she fall in love with her? Would it make sense for her to fall in love with that female version of Kakyoin? Homelander will get his powers back. Yeah, I think they're going to give Ryan his powers back, but I'm not sure about... But they are doing spin-off. Like, Amazon wants to milk the fuck out of the Boys franchise. Some questions. Do you plan on coloring the text for the title screen? I was just gonna leave it as is, to be honest. Man, it is hot as balls in my room. Need to find a previous script. Alright, after we implement the whole hit detection for the ball, I am going to end the stream because it is getting really on a fan die. Yeah, the fan is pretty far away. I mean, I could turn on the AC. I'm going to apologize to you guys in advance because it's going to get loud. Or not. Okay. Alright, now mine. Hopefully my audio does my air conditioner audio doesn't bleed into the mic too much. Hopefully. Let's see. I low-key hate the summer. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I love the summer, especially after the fucking winter shit. Like, this winter was a pain in the ass. Like, for reference, okay, so for reference, I used to be very, very, very heavy, and I lost a shit ton of weight over the past 3 years. And as I lost more weight, I start getting cold very easy. Like, it's like, I used to wear like maybe just a hoodie in like 40 degrees weather. At 40 degrees weather, I wear like 2 hoodies, maybe 3 hoodies, because I lost so much fat that it just gets that it's easier for me to get cold. So I fucking hate the winter these days. What's your thoughts on Thrag Invincible? He looks like a 14-year-old kid. I'm sorry. Let me pull this fucker up. Let me pull this fucker up. He looks like an angry 14-year-old. Look at him. Look at him. He looks like a fucking angry 14-year-old. He's like, Mommy told me it's my turn for the Xbox.
Phineas, why did you betray us? I'm wearing my big boy mustache to show how angry I am.
He looks like a fucking angry 14-year-old that painted his mustache. But at the same time, they did buff him like hell, so can't argue with him. Can't argue there. He's generous, odd, but uninteresting. Look like he's look into gay and weighted blanket. Really, look into gay and weighted blanket really helps this winter. That could help actually. He looks like Eddie Mercury. He doesn't look like Freddie Mercury. He looks like Eddie. Yeah, I get it. He does, but either way, it's just like he just looks like an angry 14-year-old in the show. Bro, Freddie Mercury in superhero form. Like, in the comics, he looked like more Freddie Mercury than he did in the Invincible show. Like, that is my only complaint about Thrag in the show. He just looks like, again, he just looks like a fucking angry 14-year-old. With a mustache. But did you see the way he mopped the floor, Mark and Nolan? Yeah, he mopped the floor with them, but it still doesn't take away the fact that he looks like a fucking angry 14-year-old. Like, he can mop their ass all he wants. He can fucking rip Thaddeus' spine. He can do all the R farm he wants. It's not going to change the fact that he looks like an angry 14-year-old. Maybe if he chiseled his chin, he'll look less like an angry 14-year-old. But he looks like an angry 14-year-old. I'm sorry. He looked like a fucking angry 14-year-old kid. They did make him stronger, though. He never had a vortex punch. Yeah, they buffed him. I am not disputing that. Like, on God, like, I am not disputing that they gave him a massive... They gave him, like, a massive buff. I am not disputing that. But he still looks like an angry 14-year-old. You guys can say, well, they buffed him in the show. Well, he actually did like a airbending or a punch thing. Well, he managed to aura form the fuck during the fight. It's not going to change the fact that he looks like a fucking angry 14-year-old kid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chad. It's not going to change the fact that it's not going to change anything. So I am going to take this shit. I just realized I don't need this. Unfortunately, I entered puberty too early. Yep. I also had HG for my khaki scientist. Khaki discovered sentient slime girl. The slime hid in khaki clothes, attacks her, talks to Gen Alpha, and obsessed with modern day social media. That could be a cool idea for that version of Kakyoin. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry if I'm not like glazing Thrag as much as you guys. I'm sorry. I mean, they did buff him like hell in the show, but I'm just saying, like, he looks like an angry 14-year-old. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm like insulting your king or whatever, but he just looks like an angry 14-year-old. What's it like as income? But I'd be one of the kid who never got over the Twilight stage of his life.
Those are good times. Why are they still? Why can't we make Veltrum great again? I'm so angry. I could like whip Thaddeus right now.
That's him right now. I agree with Die. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Happy to drop my character notes in the stream comment section for you to read. No, go for it, my dude. I mean... But, you know, but going back, I just read a DM for one of my friends. It reminded me of what we were talking about for the whole Ocarina of Time remake, looking to real whatever. Like, it's funny. It's funny because people are bitching and complaining about the fact that Ocarina of Time looks too realistic. Even though years and years and years ago, when Wind Waker was first announced, people were flipping a shit about the fact that Wind Waker doesn't look realistic at all. It looks too cartoony. Why can't we go back to Ocarina of Time's serious looks? And it just occurs to me, like, you can never win on the internet. People will always bitch and complain about the stupidest shit. They will bitch and complain that Ocarina of Time looks too realistic. They will bitch and complain about the fact that I don't know what other bullshit, but it just like it feels like you can't win for the internet. You always have someone bitching, complaining about shit. Kingdom Hearts 4 looks way too realistic compared to Ocarina of Time. Well, that's because it's Square Enix, and it's like Square Enix has a history of doing ultra realistic graphics compared to like Nintendo's toony visuals. People are weird sometimes. I think people are too fucking negative, in my opinion. I just think that the internet has become this overly negative place. Like they said, you can't appease everyone. Well, that is true. That is 100% true. But at the same time, it's like we got into the point where if you don't appease, if one group of people say, "Oh, I don't like this," the normal reaction would be, "Okay," or that group would be the normal reaction. Of that group would be, "Okay, I don't like this. I'm just going to complain about it, but whatever." But there are certain groups that will say, "This fucking sucks. I'm going to cancel you. I'm going to threaten you. I'm going to dox you." It's like that. We got into that state. It's like, it's true. You can't appease everyone. I mean, for fuck's sakes, for this project, I know the anti-gooning crowd are not looking forward to this. But at the same time, it's like we've gotten, not only have we gotten very negative, we also gotten very toxic and kind of destructive at times. Won't the live action Zelda be based on the Ocarina of Time too? Is it? People are too loud and negative when they can hide behind the account name, like Mike Tyson said to people, too comfortable saying anything and not getting punched in the face. Exactly, exactly. You know what's funny? You know what's fucking funny? Yesterday, I was talking to my sister and mom about how kids these days are too fucking comfortable flapping the mouth. Like, they're way too comfortable flapping the mouth. Like, for example, my mom was telling me a story in which she went to the grocery store and some kid was eating chicken in the fucking grocery store, which, by the way, you're not supposed to. I'm surprised the manager didn't pull them over saying, hey, you're not supposed to do that shit. But she was eating the chicken bone and she threw it at my mom, nearly hitting her. And my mom was like, did you fucking do that? So she confronted the kid and the kid's like, why are you confronting me? Why are you confronting me? Like she's had the audacity of expecting my mom to just not do anything. But the moment my mom confronted her about it, she's like, you're not supposed to do that. No, fuck that shit. You're being a rude piece of shit, so you go and get your ass kicked. Granted, my mom said you almost threw a chicken bone at me. And she's like, well, yeah, well, she's like, go ahead. Do it. And the kid is like, whatever, and then just stormed off. Like, again, it's like people are way too comfortable thinking they can be negative and not expect and people are way too comfortable of not fucking around and finding out. They are way too comfortable with that. And when they fuck around and find out, it's like, oh my god, how could this fucking happen? No, fuck you. I heard rumors. But yeah, again, overall, people are way too comfortable with like being rude online and off. Way too rude these days. It's a monkey's paw. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're going to do a quick test. I'm going to boot up the game, and then I'm going to just go and do this. Actually. Again, people are way too comfortable being rude to each other. I wish I could be better. All right, so let's boot this up and see this working. Come on, Yuri, you can do it. You can do it, Yuri. You can do it. You can do it, Yuri, son. You can do it, Yuri, son. You can do it, Yuri, son. Just want to say fuck Thrag. All my homies hate Thrag. Thrag was actually good in like the early parts of the comics. He was, in my opinion, he was like a good ruler, in my opinion. I mean, he made mistakes, granted, yeah, and there were times in which it looked like okay, he could actually be one of the good guys, but then he got pissed off. I won't go into spoilers, but he got pissed off. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so I tested the script really quick, and the raycast is hitting the player. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is all right, so all right, we need to figure out, we need to situate the raycast so it points at a direction. So I think I know how to do that. Come on. It does see shadow where I feel like can remove from Rosario Vampire. Can definitely happen. I'll change this to simple. Hit. Then we're going to expand this to use the orientation. Him is Marcus small suntan later on in the comics. I understood that reference. I understood that reference, my dude. Three direction rolls end position minus start dot position direction dot. Okay, so hopefully this should work. Okie dokie. Hey, Black Dragon, welcome to the stream, my dude. We're just testing something out, and then we're going to end the stream once we get the laser attack, the basic laser attack. There's still more shit I have to do for the laser, but it's getting there. Come on, Unity. There we go. All right, let's test this out. Actually, I am not gonna put it on full screen. I just want to see if it works or not. Come on. Fucking telemarketers, man. Come on. Okay, so bum bum bum. Okay, so design reference. Player. On where is the dive with all the music free use or repeat goes like Artemis Bro produced by Netflix Org Text. The music I use in the game were custom made. Like I'm working with TSS. He's actually responsible for all the music in the game, and the sound effects were done by Toast as well. He uses like a sound effects library that is allegedly safe for games. So in other words, all the music in the game is custom made. In fact, it has to be custom made because I don't want to get fucking sued to oblivion. If or when Ducky gets in the game, will she have her first appearance as a model or as a costume? I'm kind of leaning towards putting her a model of her, if not a Maki skin, because apparently one person that I talked to quoted me for like a price for like creating like skins in the game, so it's not too bad. So I think adding skins could definitely be possible. Come on. There we go. Come on. Okay. Come on. What are your thoughts of Dex's mom? I have no opinion of Dex's mom, to be honest. Never really batted an eye towards her. Even right now, I'm like, it's okay. Okay, so the orientation thing is working now. Okay, so there's one more thing left to do. We just got to like connect the logic together, and it should be, and then the base logic should be done.
To the training room for you, John Ballman.
A laser. Okay. Knockback player. Okay, so all we gotta do is connect the logic together. I mean, honestly, I gotta change this to make it more fair, because right now it seems like, okay, the laser will always hit the player. So I'm going to change that off stream, but for now, just like getting the base logic working, this should be okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, that should do it. So let's test this out. And it's raining. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Come on, Unity-chan. Come on. It's raining where you at because it's raining where I'm at too. Yep, it sounds like in the northeast as well. There we go. Okay, so the laser attack is working. Okay, alright, the laser attack is working. Alright, laser attack is working. Cool, cool, cool. So there's still a lot more work I need to do for the Homelander ball. Like, I have to make the laser more fair because I think it'll be unfair to have like the laser just automatically hit you. I think it'll be more fair to have the ball track your last position, and if you didn't change from that position, then you fucked up. What does Kakyoin do on his Friday night? Someday you'll figure out. Someday. Also, I do want to add like super armor to him because I don't like the fact that when he starts charging, you land a spike hit on him, he moves. I think it'll be more fair to have him stuck in place, like it just stuck in place until he finishes a move. But yeah, I think that is it for today's stream. Alright, so we got the very basics of the Homelander ball in place. Just gotta clean up the logic, but it should be good. Alright, for this Saturday stream, I think that's gonna be an email stream. Like, I'm really behind on his animations, so I'm going to spend that stream working on his animations for the game. So I'm just saying that right now. I usually have you guys vote on the stream, but I need to log in. So I'm going to be focusing on like Emo's animations for that stream, so that way we can finally start work on his moves. Because there are like other characters I want to work on that will be a little bit more complex than Emo. But anyway, again, want to thank you guys for coming by. And I want to thank the people watching the VODs for this. If you're new to the stream, my name is Daitomodachi, and I'm working my first commercial game, Ball Busters. Please make sure to wishlist the game on stream. We're at 4.1 wishlist, 4.1k wishlist on Steam, and Steam just made the algorithm really tough to try to succeed on there. So please make sure to wishlist the game. Every little bit helps. Like I said earlier, Saturday stream, I'm going to focus on Emo's attack animations, and also I'm like 90% certain that I'll be doing the playtest for this game July 16th. Even though there's still things that I'm like, I need to get this done really quickly. I think the game is in a good enough state where I can do a playtest for it. In addition, I think I'm going to be creating a separate server for Daitomodachi Labs because I'm going to be honest, like, I know the Die Labs is just for my main YouTube channel, and I feel kind of bad pinging people saying, hey, I am working on a game on something that's not involving KWC or Gohanverse. So I'm looking into creating a separate server just for managing the game project, also fostering more of a community for future projects I'm working on, because even if Ballbusters flop or not, I'm still going to work on games because I still see this as like something beyond what I do for YouTube. Anyway, with that said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day and night. Laters! That's weird. Should have ended by now. Busters development. And if you want to support Busters, wishlist on Steam. We're pushing for 10K wishlist. Thanks again for watching, and hope you have a wonderful day and night. Laters!